Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. John Jay is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Left side. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Here's Addison Russell, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Cabrera comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Grounded back up the middle. Espinosa to his right. He has it. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the home half.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Cabrera is on his way home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Luis Valbuena. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Albert Pujols. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back case here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Number 21 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway. Striding into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 3 runs already home here. And he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in, number 9. Hitting right
Leading off
at
for
the
Houston,
1-for-4 pace
first
with a
baseman,
.250 batting
number
average
9.
for the season. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Bryant.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Cabrera, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner from first comes around to score. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Smoke toward the hole. Espinosa showing off his range. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting 7.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here comes Cabrera. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will, of course, hold on at third, and it's going to take a 2-out hit now to get him home.
The designated hitter.
Here's Jed Jerko now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put. Digging in, Carlos Perez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher. Carlos.
Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Espinosa. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's through for a hit. Here's Melky Cabrera.
The left fielder, number 53. Melky Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. Look out, 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Russell's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jason Castro, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Castro.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? John Jay. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, There's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Trout, he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mike Trout.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Trout is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Luis Valbuena is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Here's Albert now, 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt, and now let's see. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch on the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Machado.
Line, but speared on a hop, and he is out on the tag. Standing in, number 9. He singled his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back to it, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kiermaier.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 21. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Polanco comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. To short. Machado is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Carlos Perez.
Catcher,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Perez.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. A base hit in his first trip. He's set and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit to short. Simmons is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jed Jerko.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Balbuena is there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Melky Cabrera. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Melky
Lifted the
Cabrera.
other way to left center. Polanco on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now,
Right
Cole
fielder, number
Calhoun.
56.
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Calhoun.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the center fielder, Mike
center
Trout.
fielder.
1 for 2
Number
with a double on his
27.
line thus far. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. Calhoun rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Here's Luis Balbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Well, for Trout, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Polanco over to his left, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? John Jay. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Here's Addison
Second
Russell,
baseman.
leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Late that time for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Number 9 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
The 1-0 delivery. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Hitter's up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera ranging back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he's safe. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Baseman, Albert Pujols.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready once again. Number 21. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Eric Young Jr.
Number 8. Eric Young Jr.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he takes this one high. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that retires the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get.
Leading off for the Astros. Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gregory Polanco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Designated hitter.
So stepping in, Jed Jerko. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, catcher. Jason Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Young on the grass. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. In now is John Jay. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. Long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So striding in, Addison Russell.
Addison Russell.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats. A foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Carlos Perez.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Polanco. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Danny Espinosa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Lofted in the air out to right field. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Fielder number 56.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. McCarthy looks in. Here's the 2-0. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kiermaier coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Manny Machado.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have through the starting pitcher.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Striding in once again, number 9. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Third baseman, Chris.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kevin.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Center fielder number 27.
Now the pitch.
Mike Trout.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 1-1, here it comes. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. McCarthy gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Just missing here. 2-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Young will take the turn and head for second now. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Settling in now, number 21. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hey now. For Young, he picks up double number 2 on the year. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no advance, it's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jay on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Left fielder, Gregory.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 3.
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ryan Butcher answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simmons. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jason Castro. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big.